Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion. So what's one more?
One more, or 1,000 more. Delilah deserves what she's about to get.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Everyone feels some regret, atop a long line. Mine is now chiefly that I'm out of time. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, Anton. Even like this, it's good to be back in Dunwall, where I met Jessamine, where Emily was born.
She seemed cagey. More than usual.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk. I wouldn't come back here.
Sorry, Megan. I can't afford any loose ends.
Waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey.
I wanted a chance to talk.
Megan, I'm taking the skiff. I want to go to Dunwall Tower alone.
All right. Do you know how you're going to kill Delilah? If you leave her alive, she'll come for you sooner or later.
I'll do whatever it takes to end her and get Emily back.
Just make sure you don't hesitate. Delilah's dangerous.
You don't have to worry about that.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I had your lover's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to face soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over. I used to go and pray at the Abbey, but I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. Glad we could do business. Watch your ass out there.
Who are you? Wait. Lord Corvo. Can it be?
I went back home to Serkonos to strike against those supporting Delilah, the architects of the coup against Emily.
And were you successful? Things are a mess here.
I know how to beat Delilah now. I'm going to topple her and find a way to help my daughter retake her throne.
That's the best news I've heard in a long while. You'll have my support. Whatever you need, just ask.
Once it's safe, just tell the public what happened. If I come out on top, I'll invite you to Dunwall Tower to conduct an interview.
Food runs out, I'll make my way over to the South Bank. Hello? Who are you?
I'm an agent of the true Empress, Emily Caldwin.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been away. What's it been like here in the capital city?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the city watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an overseer in a while now.
What else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones. Maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
This close to Dunwall Tower? by the gates.
Yeah.
It's getting on my
After
nerves.
the big fight between those
Let's talk.
overseer hotasses and Delilah's girls.
Are we gonna put it back together? Make it work?
Yet, dumbass. Because you just spent 6 years at the Academy of Natural Philosophy.
Hey.
Lose your shit over a joke.
What's the matter?
What's going on
You
here?
saw something? I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. Look everywhere! Damn! Look at that fight! You shouldn't have wandered outside with... I'll cut you in half.
Something really stinks around here. And this time it ain't me.
I see anything suspicious. Great. Everything around here looks suspicious. The rats look suspicious. Someone's shooting at us!
Never tell me.
Hey you! Where do you think you're...
I'm not stupid.
him between my legs, it's all I can think about for days.
No way to know.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Delilah's been waiting for you with murder in her heart, but also fear. She tore her spirit apart to avoid the sting of death, and now her nightmare is coming for her. And it's you. Moving through Karnaca, you left a trail of corpses at your back. But in Dunwall, Delilah has amassed her own pile of bodies. All hail the victor, assuming there's anyone left to celebrate.
You! I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower.
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
This is Delilah's doing.
Every time you drew your blade, a part of her died.
Always precious copper, cyan leads to dreams improper. 4 hands sift and 4 hands blend, make the pigment block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Shade and spew, dig and crack, crush and mix, eyeless black.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Says Delilah's up in the throne room, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chaps as a student, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her. They'll pay for what they've done to the tower.
She sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Rotations. Reintroducing graphite. Idling. Commence lens refocus. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
Don't worry. But what do you know about Delilah and her people?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Serkonis. At some point, the Overseers staged an assault, but it went badly.
What else?
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something. If you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Stay hidden. I'm here for Delilah. I'm going to take back the tower.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here. Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me.
Increasing oil tank temperature. The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
So here we are, where my dear, lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where she first opened her bedchambers to you, then gave birth to your daughter. Where you let down her, sweet Jessamine. The place that ruined both our lives.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel. Delilah's new painting sounds dangerous, but I might be able to sabotage it. With more corrupt runes, maybe I could turn Delilah's painting against her.
General detection state.
Oil runs through its veins, rendered from the fat of leviathans from the deep, icy waters.
It has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like the grave hounds.
Delilah could, with Brianna's help. She was always oh
If destroyed, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
The elevator to the throne room.
I smell burning grease on the air, sister.
Mistress, awakening the tower machinery.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
Wasn't...
Electricity running again, like mice in a snake's burrow.
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own cotton phone. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
No, that belonged to Emperor. You heard Jacob Caldwin. It was a wish. Letting... I won't let him escape.
better search the room very carefully. Let's have a look around.
Huh. I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they always send me.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
What has Delilah done to the throne?
Strike at me like you did before. You cannot kill me. I will find you. All manner of sense. There you are, old man. It warms my heart watching you struggle with no hope of beating me. You must know by now that I cannot die. You will die here in Dunwall Tower, never seeing the next dawn. You don't change, Corvo. Always running after the last Empress you lost. Hide and seek with Jessamine in this very room. You know that. Follow me, dear Corvo, and see how I will reshape all things. In return, I take back.
You never should have threatened my daughter, Delilah. Emily.
Father, what happened?
Take it easy. I'll explain everything.
After facing a powerful supernatural enemy, the Empress and her royal protector saw a ferocious ally in the Abbey of the Everyman, who at long last began to enforce unrestrained righteousness across Serkonos. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power and was smashed, their disastrous coup brought to an end. The rightful Empress once again seized her throne, and so it was that Emily the Vengeful rooted out the last of those who had betrayed her and ruled over her empire with her legendary father, Corvo Attano, standing by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov lit the fires of industry, starting a great consuming blaze at the heart of the empire. He saw his machines used for war and oppression, watching the powerful crush those beneath them. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he turned to the cold north, his energy spent at last, only an echo of the man he'd aspired to be. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.